Welcome, everybody. I hope everybody's having an excellent Wednesday. For some of my friends over in Europe, I imagine it's actually now Thursday, but if you haven't gone to bed yet, maybe you still count it as Wednesday. Here on the west coast of the United States, we're just now getting into the evening hours. In case you didn't see there on the Pip-Boy, we are going to take Outpost Zimonja. Some of you may have realized that I am in a different location than I was. That uniform is just not quite right for the holstered weapon. How does mine look? Oh, mine's a rifle, so okay. Let's switch to the sniper rifle. You may realize that last time we were together, I was actually nowhere near here. I was at the castle. We had just taken the castle, and they shoveled a bunch of quests into my quest log, and now we are going to complete them. In the interim, I did go in and do some skill selection. I leveled up a couple of times. Pardon me, please. Oh, snuck up on me. I had leveled a couple of times without doing anything, so I figured it was a good opportunity for me to do that. I emptied my pockets so that I wasn't carrying around a ton of stuff. That's Lucas.
Good caps to be made protecting folk.
I don't remember a pile of burning tires. Who are they? Lucas is up there. We know that there's a dog over here. There is frequently a dog over here. We are going to take Outpost Zimonja. Or as I prefer to call it, Outpost Zima. I would love to know why those tires were burning and why they're suddenly... no dog. Do I have a crit stored up? I do. One of the things that I find very interesting about Outpost Zimonja okay.
Gone. Just like that.
still a couple more.
Where'd they go?
Good job, Pipey. Hey guys, Russ, King, Stu. Glad y'all could make it.
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
Well, this settler got that says she's got a pipe pistol, but that's a short hunting rifle. One of the interesting things about Outpost Z, that burning rubber, just, I've never seen that on fire before. I'm wondering if the settler was fighting the bloat flies and somehow did that. But Outpost Z, as you know, is right over there. Well, it's kind of hidden by the trees right now. You can normally see the radio mast. But if you follow this road, there's a trailer that has some turrets and a raider. They don't get along. So you see that smoke right there? That's one of the turrets.
What was that?
I expected that body shot to do more.
I think they left.
You think so, Pipey?
Naughty, naughty. Blue, company.
Not a problem, Pipes. Oh, thanks, Russ. Ooh. Outpost Z being bigger and bigger. I don't know if I can handle that. But the owner of this
Something's out there.
trailer frequently fights with Outpost Z.
Blue, we're not alone here.
I know that. That's a big settlement area. That's definitely Pipes. I haven't met Kate. Must be fighting some mosquitoes with that damned, launcher of his. That guy's way too willing to use a fat man on a bloatfly.
Free for the taking.
See, I just want to get some eyes on him. And stick a critical into his dome. I don't know if I want a skyscraper out here, Russ. This is normally where I put my prison camp. Poor living conditions. Nothing fun to do. I know Mr. Fat Man's over there because I already saw him using mini nuke once. Who are you shooting at? Why are you drawing attention to us? Whoa! Thanks for that, Piper. You just gave me a goddamn heart attack.
Wish it hadn't come to that.
Think you can win this, huh? Guess this is it for you.
Good jeebers. Not quite the way I intended on putting a bullet in his dome, but hey. Hey, Eclectic, welcome aboard. Glad you could make it.
Hell yeah.
Okay. The rule says I have to build and power a beacon. Forgot about that thing. Little help, Pipey?
What did they?
Forgot all about that. And it certainly took its time figuring out I was here. Combat armor helmet, dirty art. I can store that one here. Jangles. Oh. Helena, welcome aboard. Okay, that's one down. It's 206. Which is closer, Green Top or County Crossing? Help if I use the right buttons. Green Top is closer. Looks like it's just down the road here. I definitely want to sleep before I go there, so we'll sleep till 5 in the morning. That's 2, so 15 is 5. You hate wall borders? I kind of like having the build boundary highly visible. These tire tracks look awfully new, considering there's nothing that drives.
I can carry something if you need me to.
I hope everybody is doing well this evening or early morning for those of you across the pond, as they say. I am? Wish I had known that. You do build big settlements, Russ, and I understand. You there. Are you a raider? Because if you're not a raider, I have nothing against you. Are you fighting Mirelurks? You are, aren't you? I'm just gonna let y'all go. Have fun. Most of the raiders I've seen aren't tough enough to take out Mirelurks.
Can't remember the last time I saw the sunrise. Even this place can look pretty.
That's right, Pipes. I don't like those monkeys. That's a hell of a hole.
You hear a buzzing?
I do hear another buzzing. Definitely don't want to be the reason the place is all abuzz. Yeah, let them go do their thing. Oh, here they come.
You've got to help. They've kidnapped my wife.
Just tell me what happened.
They said they'd be back for the ransom in a few days. If I don't pay up, they'll kill her. But I don't have that kind of money.
Here.
Here's the ransom. Pay them when they come back.
Oh, okay. Thanks. I just hope I can trust those raiders to keep their promise.
Don't worry, Nicholas. You can trust him. I love how it counts as completed, even though all I did was give him a bunch of caps. They have 0 defense. See if I can at least give him a turret. Circuitry, gears, and oil. Nope, can't give him a turret. He will have to make do. If I'm not mistaken, and I could be, it's been a while since I've been in this game. I think I'm in the wrong part of the map. I was thinking I should be able to find a distress radio beacon in this area, but I don't hear it. The caravan distress, that's something different. It's a good time for cookies and a cuppa. Thinking it's that building over there.
There's a story here. We'll find it.
So I wasn't far from the radio signal.
Must have been one hell of an argument.
You know something interesting about this Brotherhood Knight? Maybe the color of his undergarment there?
Just going to waste otherwise.
It's fused solid. This one too. What happened here?
That Brotherhood Knight had a blue suit on inside his armor. I've recently discovered that that is actually a vault suit.
We're outnumbered 5 to 1.
Shek, welcome aboard. Haven't seen you in a little while. Hope you're doing well.
We'll have to scuttle the armor. We can't let them have it.
Fire him!
Damn it! Aspen set the self-destruct. Better slow back. We'll head for the old military base, then try to make it to our holdout. The code will be our call sign. All right, move, move, move!
That's good to hear, Shek. Let's avoid walking through water when we don't have to. And I know that we've got a ghoul problem here, so we're going to be going into the armory. And I already see the pack Brahmin. So there should be a merchant here. Who did... Oh, Doc!
Doc Weathers is guaranteed to patch up any bruises, holes, and diseases you...
You're with the Minutemen, right?
The Minutemen are always happy to help. What did you need?
A pack of feral ghouls has holed up nearby, and some of them have started wandering out lately. If more of them start wandering out this way, we may be overrun. We need someone to clear them out.
I'm on it. It's as good as done.
I'll be glad to have them gone.
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
So,
the only way you get old in this job is assume everyone's out to kill you.
Nice rifle.
hey, something's out there. What was that? You know, I still really appreciate the fact that you're not an idiot.
That's... I'm gonna take that as a compliment, Piper.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. What was that?
It was nothing.
Poor Watch your digits, Blue! Feral!
We're still in danger.
Ours now.
don't see any more ferals on this side. I know there's a few more outside here. Shouldn't there be a mine near this door? It's all junk, but it's useful junk. True, welcome aboard. Yeah, I apologize for those who were looking for my upload this morning. I actually got really tired last night. As soon as I logged off, I went straight to bed. And actually, got a good night's sleep for a change, which of course meant no real playing.
Hey, something's out there.
And then this morning I had some errands to run. So I didn't do any building this morning. Let's take a quick look at that. It's not silenced, but nice long scope. Hardened trigger, 44 damage. That's not a bad rifle at all. Now, I have tried in the past to catch him with mines. It's never worked in my favor. There is a mine right there. Now, I thought there was a terminal on this. I can't pick a master lock. Thought there was a terminal on that door. Apparently I was mistaken. And again, I thought there was a frag mine at the front door, and the game doesn't seem to think there should have been. But inside that bunker, there's a suit of power armor and a few knickknacks. One of the mods I've got loaded adds models of robots and wildlife and Pip-Boy's equipment. I'm not sure which mod it is. But I can look it up and message you with it if you'd like. It's just a plastic model. It's there's all kinds of the robots modeled that way, etc. They're really
Wandering through places like this is how people end up someone else's dinner.
cool decorations. I have more of those. Yeah, it's just something for display. If you put them in your workbench, I think it gives you one plastic. You're telling me that's not a coffee cup? Okay. Okay, game. Whatever you say.
You look at how many of those things she took down?
Apparently, she took out one too few. Yeah, sorry, chick. Don't mean to leave you unclothed, but your uniform's valuable.
Nitera Aslan, Brotherhood of Steel, Recon Team 429 Alpha, serial number 3431. It's been 3 hours since I set my distress pulsar. There's been no word from the Paladin or Ferris. Their objective was a satellite array on the coast. They may be out of range. My orders were to hold this position at all costs. The entire site has been overrun. The door won't last much longer. Paladin Brandis, sir. It's been an honor, sir.
I'm glad she felt that it was an honor to be in his unit. Oh, I guess I'm done upstairs. Where'd he come from? shit. Do I still have a radio on? No.
Certainly seen better days, hasn't it?
What do we got? Shadowed light metal. Huh. .50 caliber. And bourbon. And rum. Got you, toothbrush pipey. Draco, easy. Welcome aboard, my friends. That's a hell of a magic trick he just did there. I could have sworn, and I may have missed it, so wouldn't be the first time. But I could have sworn there was a covert operations manual in this building. He's just a regular glowing one. Oh, yeah. Really? You gotta be kidding me. I hear him moving. Pipey, I found you another toothbrush. There it is.
Bingo.
That's in better shape than I expected.
So how is everybody's build going on G4's challenge? I still haven't found the right place to do the build. But I have a pretty good concept for how I want it to go. Hey, Marcus. Hey, you stopping in was greatly appreciated. Thanks for coming by and sharing some time with us. Yeah. Stu, I haven't found the right place yet, but I'm working on it. I have a good idea. And if I find the spot that I'm looking for, I think everything will work. You know what?
That's one way to keep out uninvited guests.
Normally, when you go inside there and you go through the whole thing and then come out, there's a ghoul up on that roof. I'm wondering if my grenade knocked him from the roof down into the thing earlier, and that's where that third ghoul in the hallway came from. Hey, Vic, I appreciate that. And if y'all are enjoying the show, remember, if you're not subscribed, you can always hit that subscribe button. You'll be notified every time I go live or pop up a video pre-recorded. So please feel free to hit that subscribe button and get notified when I'm posting something because, you know, every Wednesday I do this game, Fallout 4.
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
Saturdays,
You did? That's
it's
great news.
Skyrim.
You and the Minutemen have our
On Wednesday afternoons, we do Sea of Thieves. And coming soon, on an unknown day and time, we'll be doing Star Wars The Old Republic. Okay, Lost Patrol. I still need to find the satellite array. That's the hardest part of this whole thing. Return to Preston. Sounds like the caravan's having a firefight. Maybe if I'm lucky, the caravan will wander past the satellite array and I can use their firepower. Super green all over the place. I missed. Two of them over there, huh? One of them's a suicider. Three of them. I just saw something move down low here. Don't want to hit that thing anywhere but the head on that guy. If that suicider's standing still, I could shoot that bomb. Definitely be quite the fireworks display. That's not the suicider, is it? I didn't see the blinking light. There's the blinking light. If I can get That right arm.
Blue, we're not alone here. You see that? There you are. This is normal for other journalists.
That's how you take out a suicider. I don't know if I got just 2 of them up on that platform or all 3. They've decided to shoot at Finch Farm.
Hey, something's out there.
Guess we scared him off.
What was that?
Hey! They're here! Bye-bye, big guy!
That's 2 in a row from my friend, the,
Scream for your worthless life!
I'm pretty sure Piper was just shooting me.
B for the tape. Blue, we're not alone here.
Found them and they do not look friendly.
Let's switch to the, where is it?
Now, don't start what you can't finish!
Who is shooting me from over there?
Wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
I don't think you're that much of the future, buddy. In fact, I think the future's going to be without you specifically. Definitely did not want that missile launcher fired at me. Somebody was shooting from over there. Oh, it is a laser rifle, which I have a lot of ammo for. I don't find its special ability anything that I need.
I hear something.
Real bad move.
They were a lot closer than I thought they were going to be.
How much of this do you think still works?
Hey, you disappear!
What was that?
No fair!
There's still something up there? Oh, there is, isn't there?
Gonna find you soon, human.
I don't think you're going to find me. At least not before I find you.
Slippery humans. Oh, what's that? I can hear you.
Good night, Helena. Thanks for coming out. I know how terribly early in the morning it is for you.
Boys in here.
Bladed board. She walked off the edge.
Lou, come on. You need to carry something before you cripple yourself.
Well, if you were here, I'd hand you a bunch of stuff. Let's get that scribe's holotape played.
been 2 hours since the paladin left. My leg. I can't staunch the bleeding. The bullet must have hit an artery. Brandis, if you get this, I hope you made it back to Aslan in time. There was nothing you could do for me. Get to the bunker up north. You'll survive. That's all that matters.
Yo, psst.
Just let me know.
Okay. You can carry that. That. I'd give you that, but somewhere you're going to find a freaking mini nuke. Last thing I need is for her to be firing mini nukes. A 1 pound oven mitt? God, that thing must be heavy. Sometimes I wonder if anybody at Bethesda had seen any of these things before they assigned weight to them. Alright. Back to normal. Let's get up on this far dish just to see what's in the loot up there. There is a suit of power armor up there. And I could take that just for the carry capacity increase. Yeah, I do too. I've found them carrying around things that they clearly just picked up at random. It's a little more common in Skyrim than it is here, but still. I mean, look, there's another fat man right there. That's just a frame, but the frame itself will give me an increase in carry capacity. At the expense of losing the protection of the armor I'm currently wearing. So I think I'm going to leave that behind. I want to know how Piper fell off this staircase, considering there's a handrail all the way up and down. Alright. On our map should be Recon Bunker Theta. And look at what it just happens to be close to. Hello, Lulu. My best weapon right now is the hunting rifle. Welcome aboard. I do have righteous authority, which is pretty good in VATS in close firefights. Doesn't use near as much action points to use in VATS, that's for sure. I like these little hidey places that you find all over the place by sneaking around away from the roads. Can't go that way. Even though clearly the fence is the marker. He looks an awful lot like a raider. I'd rather wait until I know he's a raider before I shoot him. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lulu. Sometimes your saves are a little buggy in this game. He's just a scabber. I'm not going to shoot a scabber. Unless he shoots at me. Oh yeah, that's a legendary shoddy. I'm not big on the use of shotguns, but some of them are really, really nice. I'll tell you what, if I ever got a double-barreled with the never-ending enchantment on it, I would never give it up. Okay, can't go that way. So I kind of have to do some skirting around this rock. It's just too steep to go over. Looks like there's a break in the elevation here. I'm detected. By what? Still don't have fashionable glasses.
Brandis.
Freeze. One more step and I'll blow your damn head off. Who are you? Who sent you? How did you get in here?
Easy now. I don't want any trouble.
Well, then, what do you want? Who are you working for? How did you find me?
You're Paladin Brandis?
I asked you a question. Why are you here? Why are you here?
I followed the distress beacons left by your team. Their holotapes led me here.
The others? What happened to them?
Hoosier!
They're dead, Paladin. I recovered their tags.
You did? Thank you. This really means a lot to me. I tried to go back for them, you know. There was nothing I could do, not alone, but I'd hoped. You've been through a lot to find me. I should give you something. I've collected a lot over the years. Technology, odds and ends. If you see anything you want, take it, take it.
What have you been doing all this time?
I tried to do some recon, explore a little, but I'm all alone. It was just too much of a risk. So I've been hiding so long. 3 years. Yes, about that. Too long.
It's something in the streaming software.
Are you gonna be all right?
I'll manage. I'm so used
It's
to
not
hiding.
occurring on my end of the stream, but it's like there's
I'm glad I was able to help.
occasionally
I appreciate
a hard wall
Thank you.
that if they lean into not much I can do about that at this juncture.
Brotherhood of Steel.
But I'm trying to
429.
work out a fix for it. Thanks for
Our mission has failed.
reminding me about it.
6 hours after insertion, my company was ambushed. We lost 5 knights and exhausted our power armor reserves. We scuttled the armor to prevent looting, then retreated under fire, abandoning our supplies. I was separated from the 2 remaining members of my team within a week. Both are missing. Status unknown. I'd hoped to rendezvous with them at our holdout bunker and seek a means of escape from the Commonwealth. But no one has come. No one has come.
In one of my workbenches, I have a 50 caliber rifle. And I think the shooting I heard would logically be Piper in this direction. Hard to tell for sure because naturally she stopped following me. When I went over the mountain. Well, Shek, I am very happy to hear that your Zero mods are all working correctly. They're not conflicting with each other. That's a good thing. I hate it when my lack of mods conflicts with each other. Alright. Lost Patrol is considered done. I suppose I could return to the police station. Did I do Troubled Waters? No, I did not. So I still have that to do. You know what? We're going to travel back to Sanctuary. %60 of the time, it works. Every time. Exactly, Shek. The base game is buggy enough to add mods, and it's a crapshoot. Do I have the 50 cal rifle in here? No, it's probably at the castle. I only have 15 bullets for it, so it's not like it's a big loss for me. See, that one's only 36. That one's only 36. If I'm going to take something that's the same power, I might as well get something out of... Oh. Out of using it. probably don't need to be carrying around 5 pounds of water.
What'd they use you for? Junk. Always was a little jealous of folks who could craft something other than a paragraph.
Every time I come back here, I do one repair just so Codsworth will love it. No, this is not Draco's mod. This is the Sanctuary Hills overhaul. It replaces all those Home of Tomorrow houses with more classic New England houses. The Storm Cellar ends up behind that one there. Instead of this being a cul-de-sac, it becomes a circle, and you can come down here to a boat launch and fish shack. Kind of makes it a more traditional New England town. Replaces the bridge as well. One of the things that's odd about the original bridge is it never would have allowed the armored vehicles that are in the opening scene to get in here. Their weight would have broken the bridge trying to get in here. So replacing the bridge kind of made sense. Time of day is afternoon. We need to go to... Have we already been to Oberland? We have. And we've actually already gone to Grey Garden. So I can transport there first thing in the morning. We have gone by the front gate of Fort Hagen.
Hi.
Apparently the castle's been trying to get you on the radio.
I don't care.
Over there. Better go see what's going on.
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
I cleared out the ghouls that were giving that settlement trouble.
Glad to hear it, General. It's hard enough out here without people having to worry about ghouls in their backyard.
I rescued that kidnapped settler. We've got another settlement.
Rescued is a strong term.
Another win for the Minutemen. Keep it up, and pretty soon we'll have the whole Commonwealth behind us. Another settlement has sent word that they need our help. I've had some bad news. Super mutants raided a settlement. Maybe you can find out where those bastards are coming from and put a stop to it.
Okay, let's take a look at what our level ups are. We got 2 levels so far this evening. Can add to Hacker. I can add to Sandman. I can add to Locksmith. I don't use explosives that much. Mysterious Stranger already showed up 2 shots in a row. I don't know if I need him to show up more often in that. Let's see. If I wanted to... That's not the right tool. This is the tool I want. Okay, I have level 1 armor is all I need for that. And if I want to upgrade this, I need gun nut. Three to get that to 50. What can I do with this? I can get it to 44 per shot. Science 2 would get me 53. Science 3 to go full. What about this? Suppressor's gun nut 4. Got enough ammo for it, but it's loud as hell. It's only gun nut 2 to put a suppressor on my pistol. Yeah, Beezer. Alright, so we know I need gun nut. And if I take rank 2, my pistol is silenced. Standard's 18, but I can go all the way to advanced.
Oh, just be careful, okay? You flash a weapon like that, somebody might think you're looking for trouble.
Now, strangely enough, in the real world, You couldn't put a suppressor and a ported barrel on the same weapon. Good night, King. You're right, Vic. There are a lot of places to build in Russ's set. I'm starting to run low on adhesives. But now I don't need to be carrying as much stuff. I'm not going to drop the broadsider here. I'll put it in the storm cellar. I can drop Righteous Authority in the storm cellar. Although it does fill up my critical shots meter faster. Let me see something here. Yeah, I need more adhesive for this stuff. Gonna have to do more scavenging. Let's drop some of the heavy stuff down in the storm cellar. If I'm in an open firefight, that's got a pretty good rate of fire, but that's got a better rate of fire. So I'm 5.5 versus 13. I'm going to keep Righteous Authority just for the weight. Okay, Junkie's note I can't drop. That's got me lightweight now. Just, you stare a lot when you sleep. Hey, at least it's not as bad as Skyrim where you can do the wait command while standing. So I imagine I would do an awful lot of standing outside somebody's home and just staring at the house while I was waiting. Let's go see Grey Garden. Yeah, the assault rifle's not a bad-sized... The vanilla assault rifle is not a bad-sized rifle for the power armor.
Welcome to Grey Garden, darling. This is the Commonwealth's first and only hydroponics facility run entirely by robots.
This place seems familiar. I think I saw a bit about it on the news right before the war.
Calm down, Lieutenant.
Didn't realize we were walking through a historic landmark.
Yes, construction was completed mere days before the war. We were able to survive and continue our operations only because our Creator made us fully self-sufficient. You see, there are two kinds of robots here. The worker drones carry out labor and maintenance. We supervisors, that is myself, green and brown, possess sophisticated cognition processors. We are capable of complex analysis and decision-making, a testament to the genius of our Creator, Dr. Edward Gray.
I remember him. He was one of Robco's senior engineers, but more than a little eccentric.
That's the second time you've said that you remember something before the war. I think you're a little confused, darling. You simply can't have been alive back then. Robotics and artificial intelligence were our Creator's great passions, rivaled only by his love of television. Perhaps you've noticed that I possess a rather singular personality, as do the other supervisors.
You are quite the firecracker.
Well, it's definitely unique. Sort of hard to miss.
I'll take that as a compliment, darling. After all, the last thing any woman wants to be is ordinary. A few other things you should know. Talk to Green if you need supplies. If you require, Brown might have a few odd jobs. There's one other thing. A question, really. Tell me, darling, what do you think of the water around here?
I'm with the Minutemen. Did you need help with something?
Why, yes. That's what I was getting at, dear. The water. It's simply ghastly. Pressure's down. Radiation is up. Why, it's practically toxic. Just think what it must be doing to my skin. This will never do. If you Minutemen can lend us a hand, I'll be eternally grateful.
All right.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. Most of our water comes from the old Western plant, south of here. Such an eyesore. Be a dear and pay a visit, See what you can do. Maybe tidy up the place. It must be filthy. If you can get it working again, I'm sure I can come up with something for you.
She certainly sounds agreeable. Yeah, true. Nobody really knows what Bethesda was thinking. Least of all them.
Something's out. I see you! Really held your own there, Blue.
No, what I did is I held my fire there.
Just going to waste otherwise.
Gold-plated flip lighter. Gotta wonder sometimes what they were thinking. Oh, Red Rocket's a mess. They could have given so much more build area there that would have made more sense. I did no damage. Right between the shoulder blades, no damage. Did that super mutant just disappear? That one's going for a wade. Shot too early on the second shot. Remember the golden rule. They look where you shot from. If you don't stay there, they're not going to find you.
Blue, we're not alone here. Must be imagining things.
You have to come out sooner or later. Ah, what a device!
I heard that damned mini nuke. Where'd he go? And the other super mutants are just wandering around like, nope, nothing happened here.
Blue, we're not alone here.
Missile launcher.
What do you think that was?
It was a super mutant with a missile launcher. She doesn't listen very well, does she? Just when I thought he was gonna cross in front of me.
What was that?
That's just blind fire. There's that guy with the missile launcher.
Hey, something's out there. What was that? You think we're safe now? Hey, something's out there. Blue, we're not alone here. Yes, we skipped. What was that? You think we're safe now?
There's a stray mutant hound out there somewhere. But I think all the super green, other than the hound, are dead. Such a small amount of water at Finch. It's really annoying.
I can carry something if you need me to.
You're already carrying a ton, Piper. I forgot to empty your pockets when we went to Sanctuary. It's like they really, really, really wanted you to have a hard time with that settlement. Pardon me. I know that there's a mutant hound here somewhere. Pardon me. I'm sorry about that. Gamma rounds. Starting to see a lot higher tech ammo. I already have a full crit meter. Nothing special about that hunting rifle. Oh, go for a swim. Go ahead, Pipe.
Once again, it's time for another visit with a story lady.
Hello, boys and girls. Today we're going to hear the story I call The Brave Little Tailor. Once upon a time, there was a little tailor. And one day while he was working in his shop, there were some flies buzzing around him. And so he picked up a fly swatter and killed 7 of the flies with one blow. When he told someone that he had killed 7 with one blow, the story spread. But as rumors will grow, people forgot that the little tailor had only killed 7 flies. And so he gained a reputation as a brave giant.
Naturally.
A real giant came to the little village, and the people of the village sent the little tailor to face the giant. Though he was very, very frightened, the little tailor did not let the giant see this, but shouted, "You had better go away, giant, for I am the great giant killer who killed 7 with one blow." And the giant turned around and went away. And the town had a big celebration for the tailor until later that night when the giant came back with 8 of his buddies.
Thank you, story lady. Be listening next time, boys and girls, when the story lady tells us the story of the fairy princess and her magic bunny.
Hey, you ever wonder... Oh, jeez. Sorry. Quiet here.
it.
Deftly done.
Yeah. Stick with me, Pipes. You'll see lots of stuff like that. Hello?
Going up. Lower level.
Would you mind not pointing that in my face?
Lost him. All in one piece.
Yeah, those bullet holes couldn't do anything to this. I know there's another one. There it is.
Perfect.
Patio furniture. My favorite Irishman. How about we turn those to off? Someday I'm going to turn off clipping and go behind there and see if there's actually fusion cells.
You see a damn thing? You know, I still really appreciate the fact that you're not an idiot.
That's the second time you've said that to me, Pipes. I'm not sure I should keep taking that as a compliment.
Got it.
Blue, we're not alone.
We're as alone as we need to be, Piper.
Places like this are why I try to avoid drinking water.
I think the turret in here should be off for me using that terminal in the other room.
Nice.
Hey, something's here's trouble. That's all of 'em. What's that for?
Well, that sounds close. Being I only saw one across the way, it's kind of distressing.
Come on, Lurk. Show us that underbelly.
That is not the way I need to go right now.
You got a line on him?
No, but we'll find him.
Guess they vanished for good.
I love me some Meyerlurk egg omelets.
expected.
I think the mods that do add fisheries to Fallout are really cool.
What was that? There you are. Bad idea. I wonder if this is normal for other journalists. Hey, here's trouble. Still in one piece. Blue, we're not alone here.
Well aware of that.
Hey! They're here! I wish it hadn't come to that.
Berserker's Meat Hook. I'm not even putting that much weight in my damn backpack. That was definitely a bullshit weapon. Oh, there's some eggs over here. Don't want to give up any of those tasty eggs.
Going up.
She came in ahead of me. There she is. Oh, thank you.
Surface.
I do try to What just went sploosh? And do I want to know? Alright. If you're careful, and you pay attention, you cannot get killed by that. I'll take the missiles, leave the missile launcher. I tried to move in-game the way that a combat operator should. Sometimes I'm a little bit careless. I was just gonna go by, but you decided to attack us. And the mysterious stranger takes him out. Ghoul Slayer's submachine gun. That's actually kind of a cool weapon. I wouldn't have shot Bambi if Bambi didn't fucking attack me. Don't worry, Pipes. I'm coming this way anyway. We gotta go back up to Grey Garden. That's awesome, Fallout guy, and I appreciate your comment there. I know there's a couple of fishing mods in-game. One adds... it might be the Gone Fishing one. Adds some docks and fishing nets, and you can assign settlers to work them.
Darling, so good to see you. You fixed our water problem, didn't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, such a gentleman, too. I simply must give you something. Here, you can have some of our produce. I'll ask Greenie to give you a discount, too, if there's anything else you need. Now I simply must get back to work. Ta-ta!
She is such a bizarre little robot. What did I do? There is my bottle opener. Quick time check. We've got time to go back and see Preston. I don't think we have time to go do the slog.
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
You're darn right. If anyone could, it would be me. Gotta love the handy fuel. You'd think that the Mr. Handy scrap parts would be collectible too, so that you can scrap them for steel or something. Those will be ballistic weave when I get the ability. No adhesive stuff. But that's okay, I can go back to Sanctuary. That's a great idea. Riding a fog crawler. I think I'm going to pass on that ride. Now then. That one is 10-10. That's another 5, so it would be 15-15. Or 17-17. So I think... What is my current Brotherhood of Steel set giving me? 10-10-10. I'm willing to give up the radiation to look better. Gotta look better, right? I would take that one, except for I have plans for that in the future. Okay, we're going to equip that and that. And that is the Tough Traveler outfit. Available on the Nexus, for those of you who are interested. The second variation that has the better armor, the 15-15, is actually a... it's got a robot leg. Alright, I need to move auto stim to a different piece of equipment, which normally you cannot do, but I've got the clothing overhaul. Alright, where'd Piper go? Hey, Pipes. Pipes. There you are. I need to empty your pockets. Come on. Pipe.
Hey.
Where to? Sure, take a peek.
She literally hid inside that thing. Frank is a good name for a fog crawler. Now then, where is Preston? I didn't turn in the Grey Garden one, but it's cleared. Yeah, troubled waters. I should have had to return to Preston with that, but oh well. Next week we are going to have to decide if we are going first to Somerville Place or to the Slog. They are in opposite directions of each other. Yeah, the outfit she's wearing has a holstered pistol in it, and I have the holstered pistol mod, so it's putting her real pistol under the one that's there. Kind of bad, but it works. Alright. The Slog is over here. This undiscovered country. I can get there from Greentop relatively easily. Or I can come down here to do Somerville. At some point, hopefully next week, we also have to go back to the Cambridge police station and join up with the Brotherhood. Because in order to save all of the quote-unquote good factions, I knew somebody who had a pet alligator named Frank Easy. It was a small gator. Yeah, you want to see if I can outrun a bear to the slog? So, yeah, at some point we have to go back to Cambridge. And it's literally midway between the two locations. So, I might start off next week by going and telling Dance Dance Revolution that I'm willing to join the Brotherhood. There is nothing that I have going on that brings me anywhere near Somerville. So I'm not that excited to go down that way. I'm probably going to go do the slog. Oh, speaking of what Piper said, let's see what Piper has to say.
Hey,
Point the way.
Piper.
You know, I still really appreciate the fact that you're not an idiot.
Thanks. You too.
No, I didn't mean like... I could just use some help. This isn't the sort of thing I'd normally bother anyone else with, but you just seem really good with people, and I've got this issue with my sister, Nat, becoming me.
Becoming you? What do you mean?
I'm just terrified she's gonna start taking up like her big sis. I mean, think about the life we lead. No offense intended, Blue, but personal safety doesn't exactly seem like either of our strong suits. I can't have her ending up like her big sister, dodging bullets and running from all the people she pisses off. It's part of the reason I'm on the road so much. Part of the reason I'm here with you. I keep thinking, maybe if I make myself scarce, if I'm not around her enough, she'll cool off. She'll just go back to being sweet, innocent Nat, paper girl, an all-around upstanding citizen. What do I do, Blue?
You just love her. Family's precious. The last thing you want to do is drive them away, because you might lose them forever.
You're right. I can't risk that. Thanks, Blue. Who'd expect wandering off with a stranger to turn out this well? They really don't make them like you anymore. You're a hell of a friend, you know that?
Just friends, huh?
Well, yeah. I guess, but I thought so. Unless, you know, something changes. Did it get hot in here? But hey, thanks again for listening. It's a real weight off my chest to be able to talk it out with someone. So, you wanna hit the road?
Welcome aboard, Hawk. You got here in time for closing time. I want to thank everybody who came out tonight and spent the up to 3 hours we have been playing Fallout 4. We have scoured the Commonwealth. We have done a whole bunch of Minutemen quests, and we have received the quest, The Old Guns. In order to keep all of the factions, the quote-unquote good factions, alive, I can't do that quest yet. I have to pick up the Brotherhood of Steel as a friendly faction, and then I have to go and follow the main quest line for a little while. So next week, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go take care of the slog, finish the slog, then we'll go back to DC and pick up Nikki and pick up that quest line until we get to Fort Hagen. I want to thank you all for coming out and sharing your night with me. I hope you enjoyed the show. I certainly enjoyed bringing it to you. I hope you're all well. check in on friends and family, make sure everybody's doing well. Until next time, I'm Rob.